put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Washington State will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and look for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Demon Deacons offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational... Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, what a cut. Turning it on. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna sling it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. Touchdown win. And they turn it into a defensive score. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense on. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in there.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking for space. It's Bickley. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sullivan. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So after that pick 6 on the opening drive, a chance here to get a touchdown of their own. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Washington State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Number 86 with the grab and the score.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Now from inside the red zone. Throws to the back. He caught it. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there has been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Making side adjustments here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Washington State going back to work on first down. Wants to throw again. Trying to escape and get it himself. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Hauls it in. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Makes the catch. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wazoo!
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Sullivan. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Cross. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Washington State has it all working right now. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Cougars! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone?
On 1st and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Trying play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. There he goes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed to... A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They're working that left side. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Breaks into the open. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington State ready to go with another first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Snagged in the middle. It's Sullivan. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Racing down the left side. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Demon. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmosphere.